up, you guys? It's Sandra Woodley, and I'm back at it again with my cooking techniques. I'm going to show you guys how to make Baltimore crabs. So today we're going to make nice shrimp, peeled shrimp. I don't like to peel my shrimp, but whatever. Broccoli, vegetables. You need vegetables in your stomach. Okay, and these are the baby crabs. A lot of people are scared to touch crabs, but me, I'm not. So, make them. This is my Aunt Stacy way. I call it Aunt Stacy crabs. Rest well, Aunt Stacy. She was the best at making crabs. She was the pots. Yeah, they're not crab-sized pots and stuff like that. But we are models, so we don't eat. We eat out for sure. Make sure you put the crabs in there. The glue. Since the pot is small, we have to make 6 at a time. We only have a dozen, so that's good. So, the bag of Old Bay, which is so good to keep, you guys. So good, so good. Sometimes when it's like this, I like to get into it, you know? It's not a restaurant or nothing like that. So, unwrap it. And I like to put the Old Bay seasoning in it. Yeah, that was a little bit enough, but it's still enough. You know? So, now, for people who don't like to watch this, so please, you can fast forward, you can do whatever you want, but this is the tragic part right here, when you put the crabs in. It's not good, but it's good to eat. I don't like this kind of stuff either, but I gotta do what I gotta do, right? Who's worth it, me or the crabs? I believe me. So, they're very feisty, crabs. That's why the names are crabs, because they're very feisty. I'm just going to give it to y'all raw dog because that's just who I am, you know? I'm actually going to put this bag of crabs out here. You got to be careful. Well, certain people, if you really know how to get a crab, you're not going to be scared of them. Like me, I'm not scared of crabs. Like, you see this one? He a fight, but it's cool. Like, look. You see? There go the crabs. We got the crabs boiling the water for the steam. Yeah, y'all see it. It's getting done. It's getting done. It's getting done. Okay. These ones, crabs in a barrel. You see, this is how people look when y'all not helping each other. Y'all holding each other down. Not people, but just see how they say crabs in a barrel. This is how it looks. Whatever. There you go. So now we're going to put them in there. Put them in there. It's sad to watch, but look, crabs in the barrel. Crabs in the barrel. They know it's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. But the beer, which is Old English, make sure you guys can pick this up at a deli. The Old English 800 brand. Yes, serious, that's the best. You gotta get the strongest beer so you can bring out the taste in them. Okay? Oh, how I'm gonna make the shrimp? Y'all gonna love the shrimp. Y'all always rinse the food off before y'all make it. Don't just throw it in there. This is with the pots too. Y'all make sure y'all clean the pots too. Like, you know, make sure y'all do all that. Look at him. He a fighter. Like, you see? The best way to hold a crab, see, because I'm supposed to grab that right there. Yeah. Then you'll just put him in there. That's it. But he a little feisty, so we're gonna let him stay in there like that. Look, he's trying to get out. Where you going? I'm not scared of you. But yeah, I don't like doing this because it's so sad. I'm gonna put a little bit more beer in there because we have to save for the next route too. So that's good. That's good. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So now I'm gonna show you guys the difference from when the crabs is like nearly done. Okay. You see, this is what it looks like when it's getting done, like the blue. You guys see it? That juice is so good. And this is nearly done. But Just because it's orange doesn't mean it's done. You know, you still have to let it sit for at least, I'll say 20 minutes for this batch right here, because just because they're orange, they're not done. You got to make sure the inside is really, really tender and good. You know, you have to, because you could get sick like that, and you really need to make sure that they are all properly done. They might look done, but they're not. Crabs actually really take at least an hour, 45 minutes to an hour to cook. So this is just one batch. I wish I had. Okay, so now we're about to make the shrimp. Oh my God, the shrimp and the vegetables. The vegetables is easy to make, but because it just like, it takes away from the messiness, you know? Like I like being messy, like when I eat my crabs. Some of y'all like it, some of y'all don't. But the way I get down, I eat crabs like I'm from Baltimore. So now as the pot sizzle, you're gonna wait. But I'm gonna take a clump of butter, like a half clump of butter. Yes, you need butter for mine. And I'm gonna just put it in there like this. Okay? The thing about seasoning food, you don't gotta do too much seasoning, you know? Just a little bit, you good. Like, because the crabs already got seasoning on it, so the shrimp don't need seasoning. We're gonna get a spoon. Like I said, always wash your silverware. It doesn't matter. That's the main thing. It smells so good in here. Yummy, yummy to my tummy. Get it. The butter. Garlic. Make sure it's sizzle in here. That looks so good. So you put the shrimps in here, it's just gonna be buttery shrimp. You know? And when you see the butter marinade, you can put it smells so delicious in here. It really does. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna just drop all the shrimps in here. Sorry, that probably was the sloppiest drop ever, but whatever. Put this in here. Make sure you wash. My mama always told me, clean as you cook. That's to keep the house clean. Clean as you cook. You can't be cooking in a dirty ass kitchen and making a mess. Put a little garlic in here, you know. Oh, this would be so good with like some bread. So you got some garlic bread, Tina? Then you just let this sit. You let this cook. Let it cook by itself. Because shrimps, that's one thing about seafood. Seafood is so bad. Because it's orange, it gotta be done. So when you don't want to overcook the shrimps, but you don't want to not cook them. You know, so I'm gonna let this sit on a low steam. Probably for like 20 minutes, like 15 minutes, 15, 17 minutes. But let me see. Let's look at the blue crabs. Ooh, this is the one batch. Okay, they almost done that. Almost done. And another one. To know if it's heavy, that's how you know when the crabs is really good. It's not really heavy. Like they not. Yeah. Okay. You wanna let that cook? That's good. I'm sorry. The juice. That's where it's at. The juice. Okay, you guys, and this is the finished touch right here. Now everything is done. This is how it's supposed to be made. You got the you have the potatoes, the corn, nothing on them because you don't need it because you already have a lot of seasonings with this. The well done crabs. This is how a crab's supposed to look like. Nice and orange. Nice and orange. Nice munch. You see that? Nice munch. And we have the delicious shrimp with broccoli. Yes. Y'all see it. Let's get into it. You see it. And also my favorite, my specialty, my butter. You know you need the butter. Thank you guys. Cooking with Sandy. Stay tuned. Mwah.